road story. Moved here in 1974, and a friend of mine, Hoot Hester, from Louisville, Kentucky. I was living in Louisville at the time, playing in a sort of a bluegrass band. He said, man, you play pedal steel and electric guitar, you need to come to Nashville, and I'm gonna sponsor you. So he kind of, Hoots kind of sponsored me, brought me to Nashville, got me, I mean, I had a gig like waiting for me. So, and it was, excuse me, I'm still a smoker. So, it was a gig, and the opening act, at the time, the Oak Ridge Boys were huge. It's about 74, 75, and so I took this gig with this opening act artist on ABC Records named Randy Gurley, went out on the road, and I thought, all right, I'm in Nashville. I always wanted to be in Nashville. I always wanted to play, you know, be a working musician in Nashville. And I got on a bus with these people, and none of them were into music at all. They were just there for the party, man. They didn't give a shit for playing music. So I ended up on the road, and also on this bus following the Oak Ridge Boys around with myself and probably about 10 other people. And as it turns out, the bus driver was also dealing drugs. He was on the CB radio, and we were always pulling over on the side, or in a rest stop somewhere, side of the road, you know, some trucker would be pulling over and he'd be selling him some speed, some White Crosses. This is back in the days when the DOT was not involved yet with these custom coaches that we travel on. They were considered motorhomes and private vehicles, so you could do whatever you want to. So, you know, they probably got these bus drivers for no money at all, trying to cut corners. So this guy's dealing drugs. And it's just, you know, I did a few day tour with them, and I thought, man, I don't know if I want to stay in Nashville. There's got to be some, you know, something else here. There's got to be people that are serious about music. I knew there was, you know, and so that didn't last very long, and I did a couple other gigs like that, and actually I've done some gigs within the past 20 years that were not much different than that, where you really, as soon as you get on the bus, you realize, you know, these people, they're not here to play music. They're here to get fucked up, you know, pick up chicks, whatever. So, you know, my advice to you is if you and these people aren't around anymore. None of them survived, obviously. None of them are still playing music. So my advice to you, if you're wanting to move to Nashville, just be, you know, bear that in mind. There's gonna be some pitfalls that you're gonna have to dance around to, if you truly love music and you want to play music, any type of music, country music, it doesn't matter, any type of music. You're gonna put up with crap like that, because you got to make a living, you got to pay the bills. So that's how I had to pay the bills early on, was working with schmucks. So anyway, that being said, that's kind of my first little road story. And I have others that are probably going to be a bit more dicey to tell. I've got some really good ones, but they're not like family stories. So I will be telling those. And like I said, in the meantime, if you want to contribute to my podcast, just go to my website, which is tombritguitar.com, all one word. Buy my CDs, and we will meet again someday. Hopefully, next couple of days I'll do another one of these. And like I said, some of my stories are not really for the family, but. see you.